but it's just so difficult for me. I don't understand why others have it so easy and I don't. Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube channel, my first YouTube video, and my hair is a mess. Okay, disclaimer, my English not so good. Please be prepared for some broken English, some grammatical error, but yeah. So before I start, just to let you know, this video is actually regarding my trip. This YouTube video is actually regarding me going to KK Hospital, and also about me telling you guys regarding my trying to conceive journey. So here goes. See, stupid boy. That's my IVF clinic. So, update. I'm gonna go and register for my first appointment in the IVF center. Woohoo! Come here. Hello. Go. This is the first step.
First step to what?
For IVF.
How
do you feel?
Okay, I feel nervous. I feel that
Reporter
hopefully that it goes smooth. So yeah. You jangan sini.
Just a little bit of intro regarding myself. My name is Nia. I am 23 years old and I am a Malay Singaporean. I'm actually feeling a little bit skeptical to publish this video or to create this video, because there are some people who actually commented that I shouldn't make this video. I shouldn't actually let people know about my problems and things like that. But what the hell, let's just do it. The main reason is for me to break the social taboo that is happening in Singapore regarding infertility. I believe that this topic is actually, like I said, a taboo topic. Obviously, nobody wants to talk about, or nobody wants to actually face up to it. I am hoping to come out to create a support system for people who are actually just like me, or facing the same issues that I am facing. And basically just sharing my journey on YouTube with you guys, and maybe this can be a memorable one. I was pregnant on the 11th month of my marriage, but sadly it ended in a miscarriage. Generally, what happened was that coming to the early stage of my second trimester, doctors were not able to find a heartbeat. I was scheduled for a DNC and was diagnosed with miscarriage. My body was not able to understand that my baby heartbeat has actually stopped. They had to perform a DNC surgery for me to actually let the baby pass and clean anything that's inside. After the miscarriage, I was trying for 3 months. A lot of people was just telling me, oh, you just miscarried, your body is still fertile, you should be able to conceive in the next 3 to 6 months, and there was no results. And I told my husband that I want to do a fertility test to just check if there is anything wrong with me or anything wrong with him. So my company is actually offering some benefit scheme, which if I were to actually claim for medical, and I would be able to get back the money. I actually found a JB Gynae that does IVF, and a lot of Singaporeans actually left their review on Google, and it was actually very highly rated, so I decided to go there. Don't ask me why. I went to JB Gynae. When I went to the clinic, I didn't thought of vlogging, but here goes. I told the doctor about my situation, and the doctor decided to put me and my husband on some tests. So my husband had to go for a semen analysis test, while I had to take a blood test and basic ultrasound scan to just check whether my ovaries were normal and if everything down there is doing okay. I asked the doctor, what is this testing for? And the doctor was telling me that it tests your ovarian reserve. A low ovarian reserve could be the possible reason why I actually miscarried. Oh yeah, just to add on, I didn't know the sole reason why I miscarried because the doctor were not able to actually find out the reason why. Maybe it's just not meant to be. 1 week after, the doctor actually called to review the test, and he found that my ovarian reserve was actually low. I have the test reports with me and I think I want to share it with you guys. Yep, it's here. How they found out that my ovarian reserve was low, it's from a hormone called anti-Mullerian hormone, AMH. I don't really know what AMH is, but what I know is that it just tests for your ovarian reserve count, and I was ranging at 11.25 PMOL/L, while other healthy women, according to their records, is that will range around 56.2 to 97.1. So you guys can do your maths. I'm actually on the very lower side of AMH. Show you guys. So this is it. This is my test results, 11.25. I was not lying. And healthy woman range. Okay. For my husband, like I said, he went for semen tests. To all you ladies out there, if you guys don't know, I'll just let you know husband's results. His sperm concentration was 51 million per milliliter, while normal men or healthy men will range from 15 million and above. So yeah, there's no problem with him. 51 million sperm concentration, normal man 15 million. The doctor prescribed me hormone steroid called DHEA. It is known to actually improve your ovarian reserve, but I don't know how true is that. So I was taking that medication for 2 months. So the downside of it, there's so much downside of it. So you can see, these are all my hormonal breakout, y'all. It's cystic acne, for God's sake. And the second downside is that I was feeling super moody. I became suicidal even because it just messes with your hormones. Damn. I'm so glad I stopped taking it. Okay, and the third thing is that it messes with my period cycle. Previously, before I had the miscarriage, or even before I took the DHEA, my cycle was like clockwork. It is always 28 days. But when I start taking this medication, my cycle suddenly became shorter, and when I stopped taking it, this month cycle was actually 30 damn days. So yeah, it messes with your cycle. Don't take it unless under the correct doctors. I mean, I went to a doctor, but I think this doctor is just scamming me for my money. Yup, I went to the gynae in JB, didn't work out. I was super frustrated. I didn't know what to do, and I told my husband about this, and he suggested for us actually just try locally, a request for an IVF or an IUI. I called the KKH appointments hotline to schedule an appointment with one of the fertility specialists. So when I went inside to the doctor actually reviewed all my reports and my previous miscarriage, as well as she asked me a bunch of questions. One of the questions that she asked me was if I am actually menstruating regularly between 28 to 30 days. She actually reviewed my fibroid. So yeah, I have a fibroid. I just told the doctor that what are my intentions. It's actually to maybe have an IVF and just find out what the hell is actually going on with me. She did not recommend IVF first because she said that she has to put me through some tests to reconfirm if there's anything wrong with me. She is actually going to take a blood test to check my ovarian reserve, just to reconfirm if I have low ovarian reserve. The second thing that she's going to take my blood test for is actually to reconfirm if I am ovulating regularly or not every month. But I actually counted back her question. I told her that I have been tracking every month. So I use the clear blue ovulation test. When you are actually on your LH search, it actually shows you a smiley face. And every month I will successfully have that smiley face. But she says that doesn't mean that it shows you a smiley face. It means that you are actually ovulating. At times your eggs may need a higher amount of that hormone for it to release its eggs, so that the sperm can fertilize the eggs. So it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I agree with her. So she recommended me medicated IUI instead. At that point of time, I was super emotional. I didn't want to wait. I actually wanted to go ahead with IVF, but the doctor was so adamant about it. Unless the reports are proven that we need IVF. So yeah, previously before this video, I actually created a video, but I did not want to post it because my mood was so messed up and I was super emotional that day. If you guys actually watch this video, you guys will know that at the start of this video, there was a clip of me crying and just telling my feelings. So this will be the next video clip about me telling about how I feel about this journey. Going in and asking for an IVF, but yeah, I'm wrong to actually think so. Obviously the doctor has to do some tests and checks before they can actually justify me having IVF or IUI. The doctor actually suggested for me to go IUI, which I don't really want. I feel like it's just like a waste of time, because ever since my miscarriage, it's been 8 fucking months and I see people around me getting pregnant and I'm not. I think I regretted going to the JB clinic instead of going to KKH right away and asking for help. It's just a taxing and tiring journey this has been, and I just want a family of my own. But it's just so difficult for me. I don't understand why others have it so easy and I don't. Sometimes I feel so isolated and I don't know whether it's all worth it. You know, the whole point of making this vlog is actually for me to, number one, let out my feelings. Number two is to share support to women out there or young ladies like me out there who is facing the same kind of issue as me, and have a better support group. It can take a toll on you, definitely. That's what happened today. I'll be seeing Dr. Sadhana again on the 13th of January, which is next year. This is gonna be my first video for YouTube. I don't give a damn if you want to judge me. To all those haters, sialah. She wants to open her what Malays always say aib and all. I think that is all that I want to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, or at least find this video knowledgeable. I hope that I could have helped a little bit of you guys out there. So if you guys have any questions, just drop them down on the comment section below, or actually just follow me on my IG. You can drop me a DM and ask me, and maybe we can actually share things, or you know, just be each other's just have each other's back and support throughout this trying to conceive journey as a Singaporean. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Do remember to like, share and subscribe. Bye.